My friends, thank you so very much for watching this video. We are winning the war to save pop culture from the cultural vandals that assail it, but we need your help. Please subscribe to this channel and ring the notification bell, and from time to time check to make sure you haven't been unsubscribed by YouTube without your knowledge. It happens to random subscribers every day. I have also started listing links to all my videos and live streams for free over at patreon.com/doomcock, and you do not have to be a member to view them. They're visible to the public for free. Thanks also to all of you who liked our videos and sent us a tip by clicking the super thanks button, and as always I promise to answer each and every super thanks I receive. Thanks for watching everyone, and now on to the video. My friends, yesterday, while I was preoccupied attending to some important matters on the surface of the Earth, a nuclear explosion detonated across social media when Gina Carano announced that she was suing Disney and Lucasfilm. That's right, folks. Welcome to the latest Star Wars sequel, Star Wars X, The Revenge of Cara Dune. I say Star Wars X not only because this would be the 10th film, but also because this particular Star Wars sequel about a wronged woman coming to redeem her name and punish those who screwed her over is brought to you by X, namely Elon Musk, the worst enemy Bob Iger ever made, and yes, the man who famously told Bob Iger to go fuck himself, hence Star Wars X. This is a massively big deal, folks, because for years now, Star Wars fans have been clamoring for Gina to take revenge on those who wronged her at Disney, and this has the potential to harm not only Bob Iger in his bid to keep Nelson Peltz from getting a seat on the Disney board and forcing Disney to step away from woke politics and become a for-profit company again. It could also finally expose Kathleen Kennedy's villainy to the entire world, a prospect that must have Miss Kennedy quaking in her pointy-toed shoes. In this video, I'm going to share Gina Carano's announcement yesterday on X, and then discuss why this is potentially disastrous news for Kathleen Kennedy in light of earlier rumors about Kennedy's emails. Then, after posting this video, I will be following up immediately with another video a few hours later explaining my view of what the hell really happened yesterday in advance of Pop Culture Breakdown tonight at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, when I and my panel will be discussing Gina's lawsuit, Elon's maneuverings, and the Disney investor call happening later today. My friends, I told you that this Disney board proxy war was going to heat up, and by God, it certainly has.
This shit is insane, dude. Absolutely insane. Events are unfolding at breakneck speed. Heated up, the Disney proxy wars have. But I don't understand the Kennedy email angle. Could you elaborate, Doomcock? What the hell does Kennedy have to do with this?
Kennedy is widely believed to be the chief architect behind Gina's dismissal from Lucasfilm, and I strongly suspect that this move by Gina is not only an attempt to clear her name and point out to the world how shady Disney was to smear her as they allegedly did without reason, but also a grand opportunity to expose what Kennedy did, how she operates, and punish her in a way she has never been punished before. This move by Gina Carano lends a great deal of credence to an earlier rumor that circulated a few months back, a rumor that originated, as near as I can tell, from drunk 3PO, who is friends with Gina and would certainly know, if anyone does. More on all of that in a moment, but first, let's allow Gina Carano to speak for herself. On Twitter X, Gina posted the following message, quote, "Today is an important day for me. I am filing a lawsuit against Lucasfilm and Disney. After my 20 years of building a career from scratch and during the regime of former Disney CEO Bob Chapek, Lucasfilm made this statement on Twitter, terminating me from The Mandalorian. Gina Carano is not currently employed by Lucasfilm, and there are no plans for her to be in the future. Nevertheless, her social media posts denigrating people based on their cultural and religious identities are abhorrent and unacceptable. Nothing could be further from the truth. The truth is, I was being hunted down from everything I posted to every post I liked because I was not in line with the acceptable narrative of the time. My words were consistently twisted to demonize and dehumanize me as an alt-right-wing extremist. It was a bullying smear campaign aimed at silencing, destroying, and making an example out of me. The thing is, I never even used aggressive language. I shared thought-provoking quotes, pictures, memes, and occasionally I used my own words, not with aggression, but with respect and the occasional comedy to keep the mood light in dark times. Look with your own eyes at what I posted and ask yourself, for example, where did I compare Republicans to the Jewish people in the Holocaust? I didn't. Ask yourself why they were calling me a racist. Was there any merit behind that or history of it whatsoever? No. Look at why I was called a transphobe for making droid noises from Star Wars. Beep, bop, boop was obviously directed to the online bullies and did not in any way denigrate transgender people. Were my questions about masks, lockdowns, and forced vaccines okay to ask and push the subject into the light? Should we have been allowed to publicly discuss these topics at a time without being harassed or censored? Absolutely. Hollywood says they support female representation and equal rights. Why then were my male co-stars permitted to speak without harassment and re-education courses or termination? But I was not afforded the same right to exercise my freedom of speech. Artists do not sign away our rights as American citizens when we enter into employment. I've spoken to all my co-stars since I was fired, and there is nothing but care and kind words between us. I respect their right to free speech and do not have to think the same on every issue to be their friends and work with them, and I know they feel the same towards me. Here's where we get to the good part, folks. A couple of months ago, Elon Musk tweeted that if you had been fired from using the platform X for exercising your right to free speech, he would like to offer these people legal representation. Quite the noble offer, but never in my wildest dreams would I have thought anyone would take on my case against Lucasfilm and Disney. Still, I did respond back, I think I qualify, and thousands of people agreed. But I did not expect anything. To my surprise, a few months ago I received an email from a lawyer who had been hired by X to look into my story and many others. Turns out, after sending them as much information as I could gather these past few months, my now lawyers at X believe wholeheartedly in my case and are moving forward. I would like to express my deepest gratitude and thank you to Elon Musk and X for giving me an opportunity to bring my case to light.
Bravo, Gina! Bravo! I'd stand and applaud, but, well, you know, no legs and all that. But now, tell us why this could loop back on Kennedy, Doomcock.
Very well, O Skull of Calderon. Do you remember the rumor about Kathleen Kennedy's emails? As near as I can tell, this rumor first reared its head on a live stream with the YouTuber Drunk 3PO, as recounted in an article by the excellent John Trent on boundingintocomics.com titled, Rumor, Nuclear Bomb Full of Emails and Notes Detailing Kathleen Kennedy and Lucasfilm Story Group's Disgusting Behavior to be Released. In this article, Trent writes, quote, in the wake of Gina Carano putting Kathleen Kennedy and Lucasfilm on blast, a new rumor details that a nuclear bomb of emails and notes about Kathleen Kennedy and Lucasfilm Story Group members revealing their bad behavior will be made public in the near future. Drunk 3PO asserted, the day is coming. The day is coming, and I know the day is coming, where there is a lot of emails, there's a lot of notes that someone has collected, and when you see this, it will blow your face off as to how disgusting this woman is. Kathleen Kennedy and the people that running Lucasfilm, especially over there at the storyboard group. So you guys just got a little taste of what's to come, he added. A little bit later during the stream, he added, again, there's something. There's a nuclear bomb that's coming, and just be ready. All of our YouTube channels will benefit once this stuff hits, unquote. My friends, Gina Carano's lawsuit all but confirms this leak from Drunk 3PO. According to Gina, she was contacted by Elon Musk's lawyer a couple of months ago, which is precisely when Drunk 3PO broke this rumor about Gina being in possession of Kennedy's emails. So it all lines up, folks. This leak was deliberate to let Disney and Lucasfilm and Iger and KK know that Gina was packing dynamite. The first punch followed up by the body blow of a lawsuit, and now they know that Gina means business. She has the goods, and she and Elon Musk are going to pummel Disney for their lack of vision. In this lawsuit, Discovery will be the perfect venue to release the emails and see that they are widely read by everyone. What Kennedy's secrets will be exposed? Bad ones, my friends. Very, very bad ones if the rumors are true. Embarrassments galore in a town that feeds on public humiliation like a vampire feeds on blood. My prediction is Disney will do everything humanly possible to settle this lawsuit, but I pray that the great Gina Carano will have none of that, will stick to her guns, and not rest until all of this is exposed to the world. From the center of the earth, this is Dictor Van Doomcock bidding you all, my friends, stay angry. Ha 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 ha.